Okay, so Joker, Folie à Deux. Everyone's got an opinion, right? We've been through all the reviews, all the hot takes,
Yeah, a lot to unpack.
and we're here to give you the breakdown. What did the critics actually think? Was it a symphony of madness or just noise?
Well, the thing that really jumped out, Lady Gaga, her performance, people are calling it, I don't know, electrifying.
Seriously, electrifying, that word keeps coming up over and over. And, a lot of critics found the film itself kind of bleak, right? But they're saying Gaga brings this like, whoa, this energy that cuts right through the darkness.
It's true, she's getting a lot of praise for that. The way she portrays Harley, it's like this incredible mix of obsession with Arthur, obviously, but also these glimmers of hope. It's a really fascinating take on the character.
See, fascinating, that's a good word. Because let's talk about those musical numbers. Some critics are like genius, others, not so much.
It's definitely divisive. Some reviewers, they loved the whole musical element. Really visually striking, very dreamlike. But on the other hand, you did have those who felt it took them out of the story, kind of like jarring.
You know what it makes me think of? Like you're watching this super intense thriller, and then suddenly, bam, it's a musical number. I don't know, does it work? Do musicals belong in a dark, gritty Joker film? What do you think? Hit us up on social media. Let us know your take on that because it's a big debate right now.
Hmm.
But one thing everyone seems to agree on, Joaquin Phoenix absolutely killed it again.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, critics are raving about his performance. He just disappears into the role of Arthur. The vulnerability, the intensity, it's all there.
Okay, so we've got Gaga bringing the energy, Phoenix bringing the depth. But then there's this other side of the critiques, this sense that maybe the film plays a little safe, doesn't really break new ground.
Yeah, there's definitely a sense from some corners that it lacks I don't know, the originality, the freshness of the first film. And what's interesting is some reviewers even picked up on this feeling that the film itself knows it's retreading familiar ground, almost like it's daring the audience to question their expectations after how huge that first film was.
It's interesting, right? And then there's this whole discussion about the courtroom scenes. Some critics felt they kind of dragged the movie down.
Right, and I think that ties into a broader point, which is the film tackles these really complex themes: love, mental illness, fandom. But the execution, the plot itself, some felt it got a little predictable at times, like it was holding back a little.
So if we're trying to pin down Joker, Folie à Deux,
Yeah.
it's Gaga and Phoenix. Phenomenal, no question. Musical numbers, jury's still out on that one.
Yeah.
And the film as a whole, it's a bit of a mixed bag, right?
It is, yeah. A bold exploration of these characters or a sequel playing it safe. Guess you'll have to see for yourself and decide.